Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, in the previous lecture we have discussed magnetic force acting on a current carrying wire placed in the magnetic field. So we have discussed that when a current carrying wire is placed inside a magnetic field, then a force will be exerted on the conductor, because when the current flow through the wire, it produces a magnetic field around this wire. So it is placed in the magnetic field. So here we have two fields. So these two fields will interact with each other. As a result, a force will be exerted on the wire. So we have discussed and we have derived the formula to calculate the magnitude of magnetic force acting on the wire. Today we will discuss the direction of magnetic force acting on a current carrying wire placed in magnetic field. Like here you can see we have a magnet, and this is the north pole of one magnet and this is the south pole of the other magnet. So the magnetic field lines will originate from north pole to south pole, and we have a current carrying conductor placed inside the magnetic field. So when the current will flow through the wire, it will experience a force, and we will find the direction of that force acting on this conductor. So this force can be found using Fleming left hand rule. Force acting on a current carrying conductor placed in magnetic field, direction can be found by using Fleming left hand rule. According to this rule, stretch your thumb, first finger or forefinger and the middle finger in a direction that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Like this, here you can see the angle between the middle finger and the forefinger is 90 degree. It can be seen clearly with this position, and the angle between the thumb and the forefinger is also 90 degree. So stretch thumb, forefinger and the middle finger in a direction which are mutually perpendicular to each other, like this. Now in this rule, this forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field lines, which is represented by B. Forefinger B. The middle finger, the direction of the current flowing through the conductor. Middle finger I. So then this thumb will indicate the direction of the force. So we can remind this by the symbols F, B, I. Now we will apply this rule on this figure to find the direction of the force acting on the conductor. As I told you that the forefinger in the direction of the magnetic field lines, like here magnetic field lines is from north to south. So this is in the direction of the magnetic field lines, and this finger, middle finger, in the direction of the current. The current is flowing from up to downward, right to left magnetic field lines, up to downward the direction of the current. So this thumb will indicate the direction of the force. Now if we applied this rule over here, then we can find the direction of the force, and it is acting outward of the screen. It will act outward of the screen. Now if we reverse the direction of the current, means it is moving downward. If it moves upward, then the direction of the magnetic force will also be reversed. Now we will also find the direction of magnetic force if the current is flowing upward. Again, look at here, this thumb, forefinger in the direction of magnetic field lines, and the middle finger in the direction of the current. So it will be like here. Then the force will be inward. The force will be inward. So by reversing the direction of the current, the direction of the force will also be reversed. Now let's have a look on the statement of Fleming left hand rule. Stretch the thumb, forefinger and the middle finger. Stretch three fingers, that is thumb, forefinger and the middle finger of your left hand mutually perpendicular to each other. If the forefinger shows the direction of the magnetic field, forefinger will indicate the direction of magnetic field. The middle finger direction of current. Then the thumb will indicate the direction of the force. So this was all about finding the direction of magnetic force acting on a current carrying wire placed in magnetic field. Now we will solve an example in which a conductor is placed inside a magnetic field, and we will find the magnitude of the force as well as the direction of the force acting on that conductor. So we have an example in which in the figure we have magnetic field of 4 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 4 Tesla. This cross signs shows the direction of the magnetic field. So we have a magnetic field B whose value is 4 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 4 Tesla, and the unit of magnetic field is Tesla. That is perpendicular inward to the plane, means it is inward. Like here, this is our plane and this field is here inward. So when the switch is closed, a current of 0.5 ampere. When here we have a switch and when it is closed, 0.5 ampere current will flow through this conductor which is placed in the magnetic field, and the length of the rod or the conductor is 0.1 meter. Like here you can see 0.1 meter. Now find the magnitude and the direction of the force acting on the conductor. First of all, we will find the magnitude of the force. For this, first we will collect the data given in the question, that is B, magnetic field lines 4 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 4 Tesla, current I 0.5 ampere, and length of the conductor, that is 0.1 meter, and what we are going to find, that is magnetic force. So we have the formula, or we have studied the formula, that is Fm magnetic force is equals to BLI. The value of B is 4 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 4, and the value of L is 0.1 meter. The value of I, current, is 0.5. When we multiply 0.1 with 0.5, it will give us the answer 0.05. So when we multiply 0.05 with 4 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 4, it will give us the value 2 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 5 Newton. This is the magnitude of the force acting on this conducting wire. Now we will find the direction of the force using Fleming left hand rule. As I told you that this thumb indicates direction of the force, magnetic field and the current. As in the question it is given that the field is inward, so this finger will be inward. Direction of the forefinger will be inward, and the current is flowing from up to downward. So the thumb will indicate the direction of the magnetic force. So it will move from left to right. Here magnitude, it will move from left to right. So dear students, this was all about the direction of magnetic field placed, magnetic force placed in the magnetic field. If you have any question, you can ask in comment below. Till next session, have a good time and take care of yourself.